Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Shaima. On my channel I teach you German language as well as I talk about topics related to Germany in some ways. I have been recently talking about German citizenship in particular, and how you can get one, when you can apply for one, who is eligible to apply for German citizenship, and so on. In my previous video, I had talked about Einbürgerung, when you can apply and how you can apply. And I had mentioned about the Einbürgerungstest in my video. And some of you asked me if it was possible for me to talk about Einbürgerungstest only. So in this video, I will be talking about Einbürgerungstest only. So how the questions are, how much time you need to learn for it, and what kind of questions you are going to be getting. So without any further delay, let's talk about Einbürgerungstest in this video today. The exam is total of 1 hour's time. So you have 1 hour's time to answer 33 questions. To pass the exam, you have to answer 17 questions correctly. Out of these 33 questions, 30 questions are related to Germany in general, and 3 questions are related to the province you are living in. So these 33 questions that you have to answer are selected from a total of 310 questions in total. 300 questions are same for all the participants. So it doesn't matter which state you are living in. That means someone living in Sachsen or Nordrhein-Westfalen will get the exact same questions. And then we have the remaining 10 questions, which are state related questions. So that means that that can only be answered for the respective federal state. So if you're living in Nordrhein-Westfalen, you will be asked questions related to NRW and not any other federal state of Germany. In the test, 50% of the questions are related to the subject area of politics and living in a democracy. 25% of the questions are related to the German history, and the rest of 25% is related to the people and the society. So this test is basically a roundabout and overall that they want to check that this certain person knows about the rules and laws and rules and regulations in Germany, knows how you have to behave in a democracy, and what things you are allowed and what things you are not allowed. So this is basically a all-rounder kind of test where they test about people, if you know enough about living in a democracy, if you know enough about German history, and also about the people and the society here in Germany. So now coming to the Einbürgerungstest, it is a multiple answer question sheet. So for every question you are given 4 different answers. And the important thing is that only one of the possible answers is always correct. So you have to put a cross in the box in front of the correct answer. And the 310 questions, they are easily available on internet. And so if you have learned all the 310 questions by heart, you will pass the exam 100%, because the questions will be taken out from these 310 questions. In my coming videos, I will upload another video where I will give you all the 300 questions as well as the answer to these questions. So my advice is to really go through the test questions again and again, maybe twice every day, so that you really memorize the answers before your test. It does help if you memorize all the correct answers to these 300 questions. Another thing many people forget is to check that your personal information written on the Einbürgerung test is correct. For example, your name, date of birth, and address. So if it is not, please inform the supervisor staff right away, and they will tell you what they will be doing for that. And who must take the test? Everyone who is applying for German citizenship needs to take the Einbürgerungstest, because you have to prove that you have knowledge of the legal and social system here, and also know about the living conditions in Germany by taking the test. But there are also exceptions. As I have already mentioned in my previous video, if you have a German school leaving certificate, you do not need to take the test. And another exception is also if someone cannot take the test due to some physical, psychological, or mental illness, or if there's any disability and you cannot take the Einbürgerungstest, of course, there will be an exceptional case. But apart from that, everyone else does need to take Einbürgerungstest. That was it for today's video. I hope you did like it and it was useful as all my other videos. If there are anything I did not mention or wasn't clear, please leave a comment in the comment section below. And as I have already said, in coming days I will upload another video where I will give you all 300 questions as well as the correct answers to these questions. So if you're interested, please subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss any of my upcoming videos. And thank you so much for stopping by and staying with me till the end of my video. I'll see you once again next week with another new video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.